what's up, Kennedy? We're back with another banger video. This week I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to carve a pumpkin the professional way, nice and simple. All right, so when you go, I didn't pick this pumpkin, so that's why it kind of looks kind of, you know, someone else picked it, cough cough Kezia. But when you pick a pumpkin, you want it to be nice and firm. You guys hear that? That's a firm pumpkin right there. It's nice. You want to pick it up, and you don't want it to be too dense. You want to be able to, you know, juggle it around. That's how you know it's perfect. Not a lot of scooping. It's gonna be nice. All right, and also you want to tap on it. Okay, like this one might be a little too thick. Once again, Kezia picked the pumpkin, not me. But so once you have a nice pumpkin, you're gonna want to set up a nice, you know, stationed area, such as this, and then get your tools, scooper, cutter. I mean, you could use like an actual knife, but we want to be safe today. Kids, be safe. And then pick your picture. So for our picture, we're going to do famous Jack Skellington right there. I'm going to be attempting to draw that right now. My artistic ability is 50-50. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to pick out a nice spot to put that picture. We want to as flat as possible. You see how right there, right here, it's not flat? The carving's not going to be that good. It's not going to be a clean picture. So you want to pick the flattest area of the pumpkin like this. Bam, right there. And that's where I'm going to start drawing my picture. So we'll start doing that right now. Let's see. Alright, right there. Alright, so I'm going to just draw a little circle right here where I'm going to be cutting. Bam, that's a bad circle, but just an outline once again. You don't have to make it perfect. And then once you want to pick a spot and stay with that spot. Bam. And then pumpkins, not gonna lie, are pretty hard to cut. So you're gonna go up and down motion so the knife is hitting. You see how I'm using the thick part right here? That's gonna be going this way because it's gonna be cutting the pumpkin a lot easier than right here. This is usually for when you're making sharp little turns around the pumpkin, but this is just a normal circle. They're just gonna be going up and down, all the way, making a circle. You could turn the pumpkin so you don't have to reach around like I was about to do. 100% certified pumpkin carver right here. And you want to hold on to this. You don't want that falling into the pumpkin. You're gonna reach inside. And voila, you see, look at all that in there. Fun fact, you could actually eat these seeds. You could eat all of this in here. This is what back in the old days people used to eat. Look at that. All right, so you see this right here, you're not gonna want that in your pumpkin. That's all gonna rot away and be disgusting once, you know, it's Halloween. You got the candle in there. You wanna cut that off. Scrape it up, scrape it off as much as you can to get all that, what some would consider good stuff off. Look at that. Nice. Ew. Kind of looks like the insides. Some people do really sick designs with this stuff. They use this as part of their pumpkin. So when they take this stuff out, they maybe put it in the mouth, in the slit to make it look like it's throwing up. Because that's like the inside of the pumpkin, you know? I'm just gonna grab it, you can. It's slimy, very nasty. But if it's not coming off, gotta get that all out of there. We could cut that more later.
Yeah. So like this part will probably speed up this way more. No, then we just slow down and start talking. You sure? Or we just kind of like... Not because like when Isaac starts talking, we have to slow down. Yeah, I think we'll keep the actual video. Yeah. If there's like... Because this part's just gonna be slow. Yeah, we're not gonna have to be able to do like that. He's like, what he's saying is like stop the speed when I start talking right now. Yeah.
All right, that's probably as good as we're gonna get it. You could always make adjustments later on, but now we're gonna move on to the scooping, which is kind of hard. Back in my day when I was a little kid carving pumpkins, we just use our hands to get in there, but that's kind of nasty, and we got this, so why use your hands when you got tools? Unless it stops working. So you're gonna wanna, when you look inside, there's all stuff around on the inside of that. You're gonna wanna go in and scrape all that off. And hopefully it'll fall to the bottom and you can just scoop it right out. Oh yeah. You see it's got little hooks right here, so it's gonna hook onto all those little vein thingies on the inside.
Yeah. You just dispose of it as you would like to. This is, I'm gonna be 100% honest, this is a lot easier than using your hand when you're whipping it. Yeah, for sure. It's probably gonna take a while.
All right, so all the seeds look about out of there. I guess it's just gonna dry up in there. That's fine. And now you got all that stuff over there. You can do whatever you want with it. You can start the hardest part, in fact, the cutting. Alright, so now we did all the cutting, you know, it's looking not that bad, but it definitely could be better. So we're gonna clean up in here with the napkins outside, make it nice and smooth and clean, and we'll be back with you guys after. Alright, here is the finished product. It's gonna be looking like this, pretty nice and clean. So if you follow my tutorial, like I did earlier, and do exactly as I do, every single movement, same as I do, it'll come out perfect like this. If you want your pumpkin looking like that, stay tuned. Maybe we'll do a part 2, never know. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.